Hey everybody, welcome back to Divinity. We are back and we are going to try to locate uh, our Dwarven Council member, which first we need to find somebody that can tell us where he is. Supposedly he's near here. Greetings, I am Ellis Thunderstorm, Dwarven Ambassador to the Six Races. You come in a very inopportune time. If you wish to sample our famous dwarven hospitality, human, the axe of stone has been stolen. Today I have to write a letter to King Kelp Dunatrim to tell him of our great loss. I'd like to know more about the axe of stone. The axe of stone was used in combat by the god Duna. After Duna left this world, she gave the weapon into our care. It's a catastrophe that the elves have stolen that magnificent weapon. The elves are responsible for the theft of the axe of stone. Aye, damn tricksy elves must have sneaked up to the commemorative plinth where the axe of stone rested and had away with it in the night. We caught an elf near the scene of the crime. He hasn't confessed yet, but he will when Gregor sets his torturer on him. Who is Gregor? Gregor Dunatrim is the king's brother and the mayor of this dwarven settlement. Can I investigate the crime myself? I wish this terrible matter to be solved as much as any dwarf. Humph! There's no need to investigate anything, human. The bloody elves were responsible for the theft, and we'll make them suffer for it. End of saga. I don't believe the elves stole your artifact. Let me prove that you're wrong. Why waste your time when matters are so crystal clear? Well, if you have nothing better to do, go talk to the mayor and the elf. Here, I'll mark the mayor's house on your map. The elf is locked in the cellar until such time as we take our king for final judgment. Take him to our king. Tell me more about your king. Kelp Dunatrim is our leader and resides in the halls of Karanamix, where flows the wondrous river of gold. Hey, I was right, that was gold. That was my guess when we went there. River of gold? What are you talking about? Deep within the mountains of the west, my brother dwarves live in a vast underground system of caverns. Now that's the natural way to live. Underground, with a stone roof over your head. None of these elvish trees and sky and stuff. A shining river of gold and jewels runs through the halls of Karanamix, from end to end. It's a sight you make you weep for joy. How can I be granted an audience with your king? My people live in the great halls beneath the Dwarven Mountains. Our longtime allies, the humans, are always welcome to enter the underground city, and are often granted an audience with Kelp Dunatrim, our king. I will speak to you later. We are going to, because I have a feeling until we resolve this issue, he will not be ready to join our council. Greetings, human. I'm Gregor Dunatrim, mayor of Glenboris. What can I do for you? Just how much ale have you had today, Gregor? My head's fair swimming after mere seconds in your presence. Ale? Did you say ale? You damn fool, human. True dwarves don't put that slop to their lips. Mead. We drinks mead, you blasted idiot. Can you not tell the difference? Mead is good for the muscles. Makes you stout and powerful, it does. Why doesn't ye go bring me some and we'll share a few tales of battle and drink? What do you say? I'll do my best and fetch the mighty mayor of Glenboris some mead. Yeah, that's right. You can always buy real good mead in taverns. One of the local taverns nearby has a fine batch of barrels, nearly as good as the stuff me brother the king drinks. Alright. That is not what we want to do. I don't think. Okay, we gotta talk to the thief first. The elf first, rather. And then... we can... So, he's gonna be in here somewhere. I guess, right? I thought he said he was here. Where the fuck is he? I don't think he's being held where y'all said he was. Oh, do I need to... Hold on. Maybe I do need to ask him to join. To properly unlock this quest. Oh, yep. Okay, now we should be able to do this correctly. Okay. Before, we were just meddling into affairs because we felt like it. Now, we're actually properly meant to be looking into this. Alright, so let's go to the Dwarves and Elves, I guess. Let's see. No, I was at the right place. Shit. Okay, gotta go back. Fuck. No! I just was in the wrong building, is all. Right place, wrong building. Help me, stranger. Those short-arsed, bearded bastards have tortured me for hours. I don't know how long I can endure the pain and the humiliation. Gods, what they did to me with a peacock feather defied all decency and reason. And I've done nothing wrong. I want to help you, friend. What's your name? I am Arandalis, a wood elf to the Larkwing family. I'm just an innocent vintner. I came to the dukedom to deliver some of my fine elven wine to a merchant in Verdistis. So why did the dwarves imprison you? I was traveling back to the Dark Forest when something hit me hard on the head. When I woke up, I was gagged and blindfolded. You were kidnapped. Very interesting. I was abducted by at least 2 people. You see, I could overhear their conversation because they thought I was still unconscious. I clearly remember the harsh voice of a human and the grumbling voice of a dwarf. What happened next? They dumped me near the commemorative plinth in the dwarven village. I was too befuddled by the blow to do more than lie on the ground and groan a little. Shortly later, a patrol of dwarves found me and accused me of having stolen the axe of stone. It's ridiculous! I'm the victim here! Tell me more about the couple that abducted you. I don't remember much. Remember, I was barely conscious, and simply can't remember what they actually said. I do remember that the dwarf had a slurred voice and smelled strongly of mead, but don't most of them? I can't give you any details about the human, save that his mere presence sent shivers down my back. That man has the soul of a venomous snake. I'm certain of it. Heh, you're right about the dwarves all smelling of mead. I think they must sup it instead of mother's milk when they're babies. But that doesn't help find the felon you describe. No, this dwarf was really stinking of bad mead. He smelled as if he'd been wallowing in a bath of the noxious sticky stuff. He stank of rancid honey and raw alcohol from 10 paces off. Yeah, I think we know. Yeah. Great gods, I think Gregor, the mayor of this village, is involved in the theft of the axe stone. What makes you think so? Why would a dwarf want to steal his own holy relic? You told me that the dwarf who abducted you stank of rancid mead. That's Gregor, all right. I've never met anyone who drank as much mead as the mayor. That is interesting. Alas, but I hope you can prove your claims. This endless imprisonment in a dank cellar is driving me insane. I'm an elf. We need to be out in the fresh air. Please do whatever you can to expose the thief. Rest easy as you can, friend. I'll do my best to prove your innocence. Thank you, human. Please, hurry though. The dwarves are canny and cruel torturers. I'll die of fear and humiliation if they come back again. Farewell, I must go now. Okay, so, well, that very quickly solved a lot of stuff. Didn't think we'd be solving this so fast, but I'm not against it. Guess we gotta talk to confront Gregor. Well met, human. My name's Gregor, and... Oh, it's ye again. You have to forgive me. I've had a little too much to drink. If there is such a situation for a dwarf, what can I do for ye? Do ye do for ye. Tell me more about your position as mayor of Glen Boris, Gregor. Well, as mayor, I've got a lot of responsibilities, which I take very seriously. I'll do everything in my power to uncover that damn thief who stole our precious axe of stone, I will. Why do you torture the elf you have imprisoned? The thieving elf won't tell us how he and his kin managed to get past our traps laid about the commemorative stone where the axe was. By flint and axe, I'll cleave his skull myself, and watch his body twitch till it lies still if he doesn't talk. Can you tell me more about the theft of the axe of stone? Those tree-brained elves stole it from... I'm telling you, we was lucky to even catch ourselves one of them. He'll wish he stayed in the forest after we finish with him. It's getting late. I must go. See if we can figure out some sort of clue here. Let's see. Am I going to the right place? Did I go to the... I think we need to go this way. Yeah, we're almost there. Alright, here we go. Oh, hi. Yeah, you're gonna have to do a lot more to deal with me, guys.
How wonderful! I must rest before I can use another spell. That was agreeable.
just gotta follow the path. We're good. This one's actually pretty simple.
My energies are depleted. Let me regain my strength.
Which is where we need to go. I do want to clear this out first. It's not a big dungeon. I think the only problem is we are going to have to go back because we did not get something that we're supposed to get in order to get farther into the mines here. Who dares disturb my sleep? Speak the words of power to enter or die. Oh. Shit. don't know it, so fuck it. We're just gonna not even pretend. Pretend. We're gonna just. The password is word of power. Fool! That is not the word of power. Now you shall die. You're welcome. Goodbye, sentry.
I must rest before I can use another spell.
Damn, it's not doing anything right now against me. Well, unfortunate. For it. Less so for me. Guess let's go ahead and get further in, right? Ooh. Oh yeah, that was an upgrade.
I'm exhausted. Let me rest a while. My energies are depleted. Let me regain my strength. I must rest before I can use another spell.
We've got this. Oh, hi. Where are you going?
I'm exhausted. Let me rest a while. I have too much to carry. I must drop some items first. Looks like we are out of time for now. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like our content, check out the Patreon, which is linked down below, where you can watch our content before it's released publicly on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out our Discord, also linked down below, to become part of our community, and I will see you all next time. Have a good one. Bye.